Stanislav, what are the best options for visas, non-immigrant and immigrant for healthcare professionals? Today I'm going to be discussing this important topic, and also you will learn how to get a free evaluation of your healthcare case. Let's go! Hello my dear friends, my name is Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. We're discussing the healthcare system in the US today and what are the best options for the professionals from this industry to come here in the US and work. I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to discuss J1 visa today because this one is also going to work for healthcare professionals. There are a lot of things going on with this type of visa. This one is not going to be discussed. I'm going to start with the two best visas available to these kind of professionals. The first one is EB-1A, the second one is EB-2 NIW. Why are these visas the best? For two reasons. First of all, they give you the 10-year green card, then will be transformed into US passport after 5 years being here a resident. Also, your family gets the green card. Who is your family? Your spouse and your kids below 21 years old. Now, the second good reason for that is because both of these visas do not require an employer. And you guys know the employment-based immigration requires the employer in the US, so which means that you will be dependent on someone, on the will and desire of a person or persons, okay? And we don't want that. We don't want that. But we're going to discuss those options too, just in case. So EB-1A is a talent visa, extraordinary person. And I know most of you will be like, oh God, Stanislav, can we skip this one because I'm not talented? Yes, I'm a professional, but I have no talents. Hold your donkeys, guys. Only a seasoned attorney like Stanislav, seasoned and humble, right? And Stanislav is both humble and seasoned, can determine if you will be able to qualify. Because the talent has a measure of the criteria. We have 10 criteria, like awards, judging the work of other professionals, the publications, the articles, the professional associations, and so on. If we get you at least 3 criteria, that's a good candidate of being approved. And throughout my career, I had probably around 20 to 30 EB-1A cases for doctors. That number is growing day by day. I just got an EB-1A approval for a psychiatrist, okay? And she's in line with many other doctors. Stanislav, but I do not have the license to practice medicine in the US. They won't approve me. Guys, none of these people who got approved got a license. And by the way, I was in an AILA conference probably 6 months ago, and there was a panel of top attorneys, top experts in the field, and they were discussing EB-1A and EB-2 NIW. And someone from the audience asked, how do you guys deal with no license problem or difficulty? None of these guys knew how to deal with that. And they asked in the audience, did anybody get EB-1A or EB-2 NIW approved with no American license? And there were like 500 people and no one raised a hand. I did raise a hand because I'm humble, you know, just like I told you before. But look, that's a matter of research and development. And I know how to present those cases so we can bypass your lack of license for both EB-1A and EB-2 NIW. I'm a firm believer, if you are a doctor in any country in the world and you have 5-7 years of experience or more, and if you ever got to write some academic articles or publications, or if you go to if you have some conferences behind your belt, or maybe you have a dissertation, or even if you have none of those, but you're willing to go through this process, I'll get you approved with the chances of 90 to 95%, maybe even more, depending on your situation. So I do believe pretty much any doctor in the world with 5 to 7 plus years of experience, with a little bit touch of academic work in your career, which most of you have through your schools, right? Most of you drafted some publications, co-authored them and things like that. I will be able to get you approved, okay? At least for EB-1A. Now, EB-2 NIW. This one is also very good for doctors and people from healthcare industry. So here we need to offer some type of project that will be in the national interest of the United States government. And here academic work and research and teaching other doctors are the best options available. So these two visas are great to get you guys approved, and they are on the first spot. Right away, get the free evaluation for those two visas. The free evaluation link is below this video. Find the link, click on it, fill out the form, and it will take me 2 days to analyze initially your petition, get you the written analysis, and if I see the potential, and potential is to get you approved within the next 6 months working with my team by my methodology, I will invite you to the complex immigration planning, the service that will give you the written winning strategy, and you will know everything about your case, the grade of your case, the expenses, the timing, and everything you want to know. The second spot, the classic EB-2, EB-3, and H-1B. All of them require the American employer, and the process of labor certification or the process of the lottery with H-1B, those are very good options. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them because they are available to any doctor in the world as long as you have an employer who is willing to go through the immigration process with you. Same way, O1 visa. I kind of want to put it on a third place because you can become an employer to yourself, opening up your own company. But still, it's kind of on the second place because it's easy for you to do. O1 can get any doctor in the world or any healthcare professional. You need either an employer in another hospital or whatever the institution where you're going to be working for, the lab, or you, like I said, you can become an employer to yourself. What are the common challenges you may face working on those visas that I mentioned to you? Well, first of all, the timing issue. Each of those visas get different timing. The two fastest ones are the O1 and H-1B. Could be anywhere from 8 months to a year, depending on the season and your situation. The second spot is EB-1A, about 1.5 years from the time you start working with us. The third spot is EB-2 NIW, could be 2.5 years, and EB-2, EB-3, probably anywhere from 2.5 to 4 years is your timing. That's why they are on the third spot. So guys, get the free evaluation for those visas that I mentioned. I also have them for the work visas and the H-1B visas. All the links below this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, not to miss the important videos like this. Also, smash the like button, smash the bell button, not to miss the next video. Also, comment and ask me questions. I also have Telegram, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, other platforms. Please follow me there to get the unique content. My name is Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.